Hi everyone, welcome back to IT Investigators. Today I'm editor, and with me we have our brand new member, Genghis Khan. Today we'll be talking about the impacts on war on tech itself. Now, as of 24th of Feb, the country Russia has launched an invasion against the neighboring country Ukraine after months of military build-up on its borders, with Putin stating that Russia could not feel safe, develop, and exist because of what he claimed was a security threat, which was Ukraine itself. Which is very funny because Russia is many times bigger than Ukraine itself.
I'm pretty sure Russia's military budget is 60 billion.
It is quite
12 to 13 times that of Ukraine.
and they're still losing against Ukraine.
I don't know, some funny phenomenon going on.
Even now, as of 12th of March, the war has intensified, with Russia suffering 10% losses of its forces, while Ukraine has assistance with NATO and EU and is hanging on very well, repelling Russian forces in almost every major city. Additionally, Russia's economy has tanked, with one ruble being equivalent to 0.0075 USD.
Not stonks.
I know, right? Now, sanctions on Russia have caused many foreign brands to cease operations, such as McDonald's, Uniqlo, a Japanese clothing retailer, IKEA, the world-renowned Swedish furniture producer, Disney, and even Google, to name a few. Russian banks have also been targeted as well, removed from SWIFT, which stands for the Society for Worldwide Interbank Financial Telecommunications, and is the world's leading provider of secure financial messaging services. Cutting them off, NATO hopes to put pressure on the economy of Russia, although Putin doesn't really seem to care about these sanctions as he continues to push for Ukraine's invasion. On top of that, sanctions have also been imposed on the Russian oligarchs and politicians such as Putin himself, with foreign banks freezing their bank accounts, which basically gives them no access to their wealth in foreign countries. And oligarchs are Russian tycoons who acquired Soviet-era companies for an extremely cheap price due to the fall of the Soviet Union. But now you may be wondering, how does this affect tech? Well, some companies may benefit from it, such as weapons manufacturers, as they benefit from more sales and rapid development of the tech they offer. Such weapon manufacturers such as Lockheed Martin and Raytheon Technology profit from the war in Ukraine, as the stock price has soared partly due to US arms being delivered to Ukraine for backup. Now, Lockheed Martin is an American aerospace, arms, defense, information security, and tech corporation with worldwide interests, and Raytheon Tech is a multinational aerospace and defense conglomerate, one of the largest aerospace intelligence service providers and defense manufacturers in the world by revenue and market capitalization. Thus, due to this, these companies can produce more fighter jets to wage more wars and in turn get more profit, which is the classic American way of earning money. Now, IT in Ukraine has taken a huge tank, as 1 in 5 Fortune 500 companies use Ukrainian IT services, such as Google, Microsoft, Oracle, and many more, which is also due to the country's minimal bureaucratic hurdles, favorable tax policies, and professionalization of the tech sector itself. Additionally, Ukraine also has many startups such as Grammarly and GitLab, which make Ukraine's IT industry much more lucrative. Now, Putin has set back the digital economy that seemed to be on the verge of breaking out. It's classic Putin. He's recently banned TikTok from Russia, and he's greatly restricted Twitter, and any news relating to the war results in a 15-year prison sentence. Am I right?
Not very sure. But I'm pretty sure Elon Musk trolled him quite badly by saying, precaution to use Starlink because it may be attacked. But you know what Starlink is, right?
Yeah.
I think Facebook also got banned.
I'm not surprised.
Facebook got banned, right?
Instagram also got banned. Due to this, the tragic reality for Ukrainians is really obvious. The grave consequence for the global economy is only beginning to unfold. Now, lastly, nuclear power. Russia has captured both Chernobyl and the Zaporizhzhia. I don't really know how to pronounce it. nuclear power complex, which cuts off the power supply from Ukraine, with 6 reactors providing up to 6,000 megawatts of power, which is a lot. Although the Russians and the Ukrainians are having a conflict over there with gunfire being heard miles away, there's a very low risk of meltdown due to the change in technology, so as to prevent the tragedy from Chernobyl from happening again. So in conclusion, while the rich get richer due to war, the poor get poorer, as seen by the poor Ukraine civilians who are caught up in this conflict between US and Russia due to border conflicts and security issues. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next week. Bye bye.